If you have aches and pains, listen up. This bed is supposed to be all about pressure relief. The Purple RestorePlus. I'm Lauren, editor and mattress and bedding expert here at Mattress Nerd. Today we brought this Purple into the lab to run it through a series of geeky tests. I'm gonna go in depth on performance and of course give you my pro-con list. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Let's get into the highlights. I'm gonna tell you exactly what to expect if you decide to buy. Now this bed ships for free and will arrive at your door in a box or a bag. It's different with Purple. But either way, you'll have the industry standard combo of 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. So if you wanna know more about either of those policies in depth, you can check out our full written review in the description. It's my job to cut into the mattress to get a good look at the layers and see how they perform. So here she is in all her glory. Just don't try it at home or you will void your warranty. So let's start with the cover. It's soft and it's made to stretch and bend with the gel flex layer below it. You can see the gel grid in here. Now this is a hyper polymer grid that's supposed to stretch and bounce, provide a lot of airflow, and also buckle strategically at your pressure points for perfect spinal alignment. So here we have another pressure relieving comfort layer, and then we have our transition layer that adds some extra bounce to the mattress. And lastly, we have our support layer, which are these pocketed coils that are reinforced along the edge for some extra bounce, breathability, durability, and airflow. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the firmest. A 10 out of 10 is also what I rate the things I find at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. We love a thrift. Now this is the soft version, which comes in at about a medium soft 4 out of 10, but you can also opt for the firm version, which is a 7 out of 10. But this bed should work best for side and back sleepers. Now let's see how well it responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. As I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. No surprise, we're seeing some great bounce here. That Purple grid is known for it. So if you're a combination sleeper or you use your bed for sex, this should be a good option. All right, it's time to talk about sleeping positions, which is arguably the most crucial thing to look for when you're shopping for a mattress, because a bed's gonna perform differently based on your sleep position and body type. So let's start with side sleepers. You all need a mattress that relieves pressure from the hips and the shoulders and keeps the spine in a straight line, preventing back pain. Now this bed is soft and it's cushioning and it's pressure relieving, so it works well for all body types. Now let's talk about back sleepers. All you need in a mattress is something that maintains the natural S-curve of the spine, and this mattress does that well for all back sleepers. Now stomach sleepers. You guys typically need a firmer bed that keeps the hips elevated and in line with the rest of the spine. However, this one's a unicorn. This bed keeps your hips elevated for all sleeping positions and all body types, including stomach sleepers, which is very rare in a soft bed. So if you're a stomach sleeper who prefers a softer feel, this is gonna be one of the rare beds that will work for you. If you sleep with a partner, pet, or child, you're gonna care about your bed's motion isolation, which is basically how much motion transfers from one side of the mattress to the other when your partner tosses, turns, or gets up for a midnight snack. So to test this, we placed a beaker of liquid on that side of the bed. Movement in that beaker is gonna signify how much motion is transferred as I disturb the bed over here. So when I press my hands into the mattress, mimicking the feel of tossing and turning, the liquid in the beaker isn't moving too much. But we're gonna test it further by using a weighted ball to simulate someone getting in and out of bed. And as I do this, the motion is transferring. So I would say if you sleep with a partner, it may not be the most restful night of sleep you've ever gotten. As Purple ventures into luxury mattress making, let's talk about the price tag. We've tested hundreds of beds here, and through that experience found that most queen size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500, and this bed falls right around $2,900, so it's really tapping that ceiling. But prices are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and promotions. We're near the end of this review, so let's sum it all up with the pro-con list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst things about the Purple RestorePlus. Let's start out with the bad news and get into the cons. First up, this bed transfers motion. So if you sleep with a partner and they often wake up from your movements, you may want to pass on this one. Next up, this bed does not have a memory foam feel, so if that's what you prefer, you may want to pass on it. It has more of an elevating feel. It does cushion and cradle you, but it doesn't have that foam hug. And lastly, the edge support on this mattress leaves something to be desired, so it's not going to be the best option for seniors. But there is some good news, so let's get into the pros. First up, this bed is incredibly responsive, so if you're a combination sleeper or you and your partner prioritize sex, this is going to be a great option for you. Next up, people with back pain. This mattress has a purple grid and zone support, so it's like a double whammy for great spinal alignment. And lastly, if you're a stomach sleeper who prefers a soft feel, you're not going to find a bed that's better suited for you than this one. So bottom line, does this mattress live up to the pressure relief it promises? Surprisingly, yes. And I say surprisingly because most beds this soft don't work for all sleeping positions and body types, but this bed does. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.